Hey guys, it's Mike here and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're starting a new series and it is on DiRT 4. DiRT 4 came out on Friday the 9th of June and this is my first video on it. I'm doing a Rallycross Championship, World Rallycross Championship with the 5 tracks that are on the game in championship order of 2016. So first off we've got Montalegre and I will be racing in the Ford Focus RS Rallycross car, in the Puma branded one. Also, this championship, the points will be done in proper, like official World Rallycross Championship points, where you get points for at the end of the heats, and in the semi-finals and in the final. They'll be on your screen right now. So, for example, in the heats, after all your heat points are totaled up, the leader gets 16 points, second place gets 15. It goes all the way down to 16th who gets 1 point. In the semi-finals, the winner gets 6 points, and it goes all the way down to 1 for 6th place, obviously. And in the final, the winner gets a bit of a boost. The winner has 8 points, second place gets 5, and then it goes 4, 3, 2, 1. And this is so it doesn't mean whoever wins the final is leading the championship. It's all different, which is what I like about Rallycross. So we will be taking part in our first Rallycross event here in Montalegre in Portugal, and let's head in to this event. Okay guys, so we're in Heat D for our qualifying 1. There are 4 qualifying races, and at the end of each race, your times are totaled up, will combine together with other people's, and the person who has the best time out of all 16 racers at the end of that specific heat gets 50 points, and it works down like that. And at the end, when all your points are totaled up, that's when you get the heat points. So in Heat D with myself is René Munich, Anton Markland, and Chichire? I don't know. Let's head into the race. Let's head into the first race here. So we are...
Let's go out fighting today.
Alright, so we're starting on the outside because we were placed 4th. So we're on the outside here for our first Rallycross race. Ready to race. And we're away and I've been swamped off the start by 2 of them. Munich is alongside me. Coming into turn 1 now, what's going to happen? Chichire dives in for the Joker. We're taking a slow turn 1. We're alongside with Markland. But we just get past Markland and we've got to push now. So the guys in my heat, they weren't really the fastest in 2016. That's why they're being placed in the bottom heat for now. But each heat changes for every qualifying race, so we'll see what we can do. We're already 4 seconds ahead of René Munich, so that's a big time to lose.
Okay, you're fighting for the win at the moment.
Right, we're taking the Joker, final lap. I don't know where everyone else is. They seem to be miles behind me. There's everyone. Okay, so we're coming over the line now to finish qualifying Heat 1 with a 2:32.0.
Nice drive. You did great.
Okay, so over all the 16 drivers, we have been placed as the fastest, so we got 50 heat points for that race. We've still got 3 more to go, so we'll have to find out we'll have to see how these go. Q2 then, and since we're fastest in qualifying 1, we've got the 3 other fastest drivers in our heat: Kevin Eriksson, David Genie, and Timmy Hansen. Okay, so we've repaired our vehicle. Let's head in to the race. We're on the inside, so we've got a bit of an advantage, but I think everyone else is going to get a better start than me going by the first race. So, handbrake is on. Ready to race, let's go. Let's go. And coming into turn 1, Timmy Hansen actually has gone for the Joker. Kevin Eriksson diving up my inside. I think I took too long to shift. I was redlining a bit, but oh well. Diving up the inside of Kevin Eriksson. He's right behind me now. Timmy Hansen's taking the Joker, so I think Timmy Hansen is going to be looking at. Oh, we've been tapped by Eriksson. That's not good. Timmy Hansen, has he passed me already? Timmy Hansen's right in the back of them, so Timmy Hansen's absolute beast at this. We got a wee tap from Eriksson, and I think that's our race screwed, really. Alright, so we've taken our Joker, and we're still in last, obviously. We're going to try and catch up. We're going to push as hard as we can, because we want the best time, but it doesn't look like it's going to be so far. As we had a wee tap from Eriksson, and that kind of ruined our race. Come across the line now. Can we get anyone? We'll get Eriksson anyways, he has to Joker. But can we get any of the Peugeots? I don't believe so, as they're just a bit too far ahead for now. Genie's actually passed Hansen, so Hansen had a big advantage coming out the Joker because he was right behind all of us, but now he seems to be letting the Academy driver go through, which is a surprise. Coming across the line now with the two Peugeots, 1 and 2. It's a 2 minute 35.637. Where would that put us? It's put us 7th in the heat results, so we've got 37 points with that. Gronholm with a 2 minute 29. So halfway through the qualifying, this is what the table looks like. We are leading by 3 points over David Genie. Timmy Hansen and Nicholas Gronholm are tied on points. Going into Q3, and our group is Chichiri, René Munich, and Yannis Baumanis. So let's head into that and hopefully do better than we did last time. Let's head in to Q3. We're third. We're in the middle anyway. So we just need to watch out for that. We've got Baumanis on our outside. And we're ready to race. And we've got the green light. Baumanis gets a absolutely amazing start there. What are we going to do? We're just going to dive into the Joker. Lap 1. We've beaten Baumanis into the Joker, I believe. Oh, never mind. As he flies over the curbing to get back past us. Is he still there? I believe he's still there. He's on it outside anyway. He's not going to make a move into this, is he? I hope not. No, he does not. Oh, I've been a bit tapped there. Why did he make a move there? It's a bit weird. Oh, I think we've smashed him off. No, we haven't. He's still there. There's a bit of tapping on the wall, but that's it. Spotter predicts that we will be fighting for second position. As Chichire comes out in front of Baumanis. I think we held up Baumanis a bit there as he went for 2 moves on us and wasn't able to get past. But it depends how René Munich gets on his Joker lap. Whoa, that's a nice last corner, and we're right on the back of Munich, and he has to take a Joker. So we should take the win here in Q3. Coming across the line to finish Q3 with a 2 minute 32.524, which is pretty good. And that result means we're first again in Q3 overall. Johan Kristoffersson is 2nd place. In our final qualifying here in Q4, obviously our heat consists of myself, Johan Kristoffersson, Nicholas Gronholm, and René Munich. And Kristoffersson on our outside right now. Well, nearest to our outside. Ready to race here in Portugal. It's green. And Munich got an absolute belter of a start there. We've got a brake late to dive up the inside of all them. We've been tapped at the rear. And Gronholm has kept it. We're going to try and get Gronholm here. Oh, we try to give him space, but there wasn't enough. Flipping back end kicked out while I was giving him a bit of space. So we're in third right now. Munich only to Joker just now. The only one to Joker is Munich. Shall I? I mean, I was meant to say. Munich, I think Munich will come out ahead. Yes, he does. So we need to push now. We've got 3 laps, just under 3 laps to catch them. Yes, Kristoffersson has jokered. And he's coming right behind me. And I believe Kristoffersson was ahead of Gronholm, so Nicholas Gronholm might be last in this. Never knows. We're right behind Rennie and Munich. We're going to dive up the inside off this corner. We've a wee bit of touching there. We're going to give him the space on this corner. Oh, we've been tapped again. And this may give Gronholm a bit of time, but I doubt it. Gronholm jokers and gives us the lead. But where does he come out? Kristoffersson goes wide, nearly smashes into Gronholm, but keeps it together. Oh, we've just nearly lost it there. And again. And again. Oh, we've tapped the wall. We're doing okay, but Munich is right behind me and he's kind of stuck there. We're sliding all over the place, but we're coming home to finish in first place. Over the line with a 2 minute 36.4. Okay, so in the heat leaderboard, we beat Kevin Eriksson by 13 points, which means we take home 16 championship points. Eriksson takes home 15, Kristoffersson 14, and let's see who went out. Per Solberg was only 3 heat points away from going out of this, and he's a 2-time world champion. Timur Timosyanov and Markland just miss out. Bakarud also goes out. That's a surprise. Bakarud and Timosyanov hardly ever go out in the first, before the semis. Reynes Nitis at the back though. The semi-finals then, the top 3 qualify for the final. It's a 6-lap race, and in semi-final 1 we have Daniel McDonald, Johan Kristoffersson, René Munich, Cicere, David Gini and Petter Solberg. In semi-final 2 we have Kevin Eriksson, Nicholas Gronholm, Timmy Hansen, Janis Baumanis, Kevin Hansen and Sébastien Loeb. Let's head out for semi-final 1. We're on the front row alongside Kristoffersson, I believe it is. There we go, look behind me. Munich and Cicere. So ready to race here in Portugal. And we've gone green. And has Kristoffersson got a good start? I don't think so, but Cicere has got an absolutely amazing start from the second row of the grid, as we're not jokering on the first lap. Oh, we've been... René Munich is there, forcing me a bit off. We keep first place though. Just go a bit wide, just a bit, just easier to take the corner though. Here, but Munich dives me into that corner. I don't know where he's gone. He's right behind me just now. Kristoffersson has been closing up to me. I should have jokered this lap and then I would have had a wee battle with him. Come across the line. Final lap. So we're into the joker now. I believe we should be out ahead. Joker's about 3 seconds as it says on the delta. Kristoffersson about 4 seconds behind me. As we come out of the joker, Kristoffersson's just beat me. He must have had a stun of a lap on that last lap. Johan Kristoffersson is just out ahead of me, with Petter Solberg back behind me in 3rd place. So it looks like Kristoffersson's going to take semi-final 1 as we climb the curb, trying to catch up to him. It looks like he's going to take semi-final 1, but we get 5 points for finishing 2nd, so I'm not really complaining. It's only 1 point that we've lost. We're a bit struggling there, but we come across the line in P2. Whew. I didn't expect Kristoffersson to be right there. So Kristoffersson, McDonald and Solberg advance from semi-final 1, and Eriksson, Kevin Hansen and Gronholm advance from semi-final 2. A debutant has made it into the final, and on the front row we have Kevin Eriksson and Johan Kristoffersson. On the second row we have Daniel McDonald and Kevin Hansen. On the back row we have Nicholas Gronholm and Petter Solberg. Here we are on the grid in our first ever event, in our first ever final here in Portugal. We're alongside Kevin Hansen, ready to race. And we're green. Here in Montalegre we've got a good initial start and we just get swamped by everyone else. We have a wee tap with Kristoffersson, but Eriksson jumps into the Joker, so do we. But he's just done me in the Joker. But okay, that's fine. That's fine, there's still 5 laps left. Myself and Eriksson have got ourselves into a great position, as these guys are just right ahead, so we've caught up a lot from jokering on the first lap. As we're all 4-way, Kristoffersson's getting away. Kristoffersson is getting away, so what can we do about that? Nothing so far, because we're at the back. But we're going to go up the inside of Kevin Eriksson. Is he still there? I don't know, but Gronholm is there. We've tapped the wall just a tiny bit. We're on the back of Gronholm. We've run wide onto the gravel, but we get a better exit somehow. And we're up the inside of Gronholm. Nearly got Solberg there. Petter Solberg nearly run into the back of the Norwegian. These guys are going slow, led by Timmy Hansen. He's just holding everyone up. Solberg climbs the curbs. We can't do anything here. Going to go up the inside for Solberg. Into a mistake. No, Solberg's forced us wide. Can we dive up the inside of Solberg? No, we cannot. He closes the door once again. Timmy Hansen nearly dives up the inside there. I just seen it last minute. But it looks like Johan Kristoffersson might take it. He's away from everyone else. And I'm stuck behind Solberg. Unless Solberg jokers, then there's no way I'm getting Kristoffersson. Oh, Solberg's gone deep. No, it doesn't matter. Not good enough. Solberg's gone slow actually. Can we dive up the inside? Can we get him this time? No, we cannot. Oh, he's gone deep anyway. We forced him into a mistake. Petter Solberg made a mistake. That's not like him at all. Petter Solberg making a silent mistake here as we come onto the final lap. So Kristoffersson's going to be jokering about now. He's into the Joker now already, so we're not going to get Kristoffersson, but we are probably going to take home second place most likely. There's Kristoffersson out, miles ahead of everyone else, but we are in second place behind the Swede, with Petter Solberg coming out in third place. So it's not all bad for myself. Got myself into a good position from the start. Jokered. Unfortunately got stuck in a train that let Johan Kristoffersson get away. But Kristoffersson takes the win here in Portugal as we come home in second place. That's an okay result. I'm happy with that.
Nice drive. You did great.
Okay, so that is the results of the final. Kristoffersson wins with myself in second, Solberg third, Eriksson fourth, Kevin Hansen in fifth, and Nicholas Gronholm coming home in sixth place. So let's have a look at the standings after round 1 in Montalegre. Johan Kristoffersson is leading the championship on 28 points out of a max 30 points in this round. Daniel McDonald, or myself, we are in second place on 26th. Kevin Eriksson in third on 24 points. Gronholm in fourth on 18 points, and René Munich, even though he didn't reach the final, is in fifth place in the standings on 15 points. Petter Solberg is in sixth on 14 points, drawn with Kevin Hansen. Now on to the second page of the standings, and Genie is on 10 points in 11th, and 4 points behind him is Sébastien Loeb with 6 points. Timozhanov, Markland, Bakarud and Nitis had a very disappointing event after going out at the end of the heats. Timozhanov, Bakarud and Nitis usually get through into the semis, but unfortunately did not. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching the season opener. I certainly enjoyed recording it. Please like and subscribe for more Dirt4 content. Let me know down in the comments below what you thought of this video and how I can improve these type of videos. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time.